This next one here, let me cue it up right quick.
I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Yeah, new Jeep, no doors with it.
So this next model, she submitted probably 6 pictures, and I got 4 here queued up. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show all 4 because I said I was gonna just do 3 per submission, but I got 4 up here for some reason. Her name is Mimi, and I think she has several different photographers as I go through them. And she's out of Bethesda, Maryland. If it will show on the screen, there we go.
Radiance.
That is a waterfall because I just did that. That is nice.
Yeah, I really like I like a lot of her work. I checked out her as soon as she submitted it, I went and checked out her Instagram, and I like a lot of her work.
That water has to be warm, right? Like
No, not me, because I've been to that one, the close up there. I've been to that one, the one in and the one in Asheville was cold. It was cold. That is a beautiful, and the pose that she has and how he got that water in the back of it. That is so neat.
And I'm trying to get her IG and stuff up here so we can show that.
oh yeah, the pose really just shows
Yes, and like she
her
enjoying it with
face. It's kind of like pushing her face forward, so
Yes.
you're like,
and her
okay,
eyes, her
I
clothes
can
like
see
I
it.
am
Her
enjoying
makeup's
it.
amazing. She's got smoky eye.
Yes,
Her brows definitely on point. Definitely.
it's so nice. She's enjoying that waterfall.
I have to say I admire her for getting in that cold water because I was supposed to do a waterfall photo shoot a few weeks ago and we canceled it because it was just too cold, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make my face look nice if I'm gonna be cringing in cold water. Like that's just me. Like I won't be able to do that. So we have to wait for warmer weather.
But she did. She looked like she's enjoying it. So it may be a little warmer there where she's at. Your body have to adjust to the water. That's what I had to do to take my shoot. But she looked like she's enjoying because she's so relaxed. And
What I like about this picture is, I mean, it's just so clean looking. As far as when you look at her, it's so clean looking. It's clean and smooth. The editing really nice on her skin, makes her skin looks really soft. And she got that glow on her face, just the right amount of glow. And then the background is still enough detail, even though it's blurred a little bit. It's still enough detail in the background that just makes the whole picture overall just appealing. And I'm wondering what kind of pose she's in. She looks like she's hanging off the rock.
Yeah, and her legs going.
Yeah.
Where's I'm not sure where her other leg is.
Yeah, one leg's going off to the side.
Yeah, but look like he may be on that rock because I know being at the waterfall, the different rocks are different places. He may be standing on that rock, not too far from her, trying to when the waterfall, I noticed the photographers, they tried to plant their flashing stuff to keep it from falling in the water. So with that one, it looked like he planted his like on a level rock for her.
Yeah, that scares me. I went to that waterfall shoot last year to meet up last year, and like some of those photographers was like sitting on rocks and then have their lights and stuff in the middle of the stream, the creek or whatever, and I'm like, oh man,
Hard work getting good shots. It really is.
and then some of that stuff is slippery. Some of those rocks have that slime, that green slime and stuff on it. Oof.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because I was in there and I was touching. I said, "Oh, what is this?" I'm like, but one of the photographers fell. But what was funny when he fell, he made sure his camera was like this.
Yeah.
He was up in the air, made sure that camera he got wet, but that camera did not get wet.
Yeah, when I went last year, I didn't take one photo in the water. All of my photos was in the grass.
That remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen think it did. So mama found shit of them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see her when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings, I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. I bet I perish with 140 acres. She want the horse and the carriage, a porcelain portion.
I take one photo in the water. I didn't get any shots of anybody actually in the falls, you know.
Well, I got a couple. Because one of them, I went close to where the stream was, and I stood at the ledge. I went in there and got on the ledge right beside the waterfall coming down. So one of the photographers was off on land, but I guess he zoomed in on me.
All right, so this next photo, same shoot it looks like. Of course, when you see it, you're gonna say it's the same shoot, but just a little bit different angle. There we go. Yeah, it looks like the same exact place, just a different pose. But as far as this photo, I got all of the same comments as the last one. I just love how clean it is. You know what I'm saying? How the skin looks so soft and everything like that. She's giving us that gaze this time, looking directly into the camera. But everything I liked about the last photo, I also like about this photo. I think I like this pose a little bit better than the last one, and mostly because on this one you see her eyes and her faces. She's giving you more attention, you know. But what you guys think about this one?
I love it. She looks hella fierce and just, yeah, the intense eye contact, her brows still on point.
Yes,
I wish I could see more of her fingers.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's very like reaching out to you. So it's very it's inviting for sure.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out, is she's hanging from a rock or she's standing on a rock and just he's taking the picture there.
Well, there's water behind, so maybe
Yeah,
it's
but
like sitting in
because
a little pool, like, and then rock in front of her. Maybe.
yeah, because I've noticed on the waterfall they are not as deep as you think they are.
Yeah.
Mm.
When I went in there, and I can save myself if I was in the water. I don't swim, but I went in there and they're not as deep, but they got a lot of rocks and stuff by it or in it. So that's why I'm thinking is she's standing on something and reaching up. But that is a neat pose right there. She's reaching this way on it with her eyes open. And you can see more of her features and everything in this pose. And on the background, what this is created from the photographer, like it's blurry a little bit. Okay.
Well,
That's
it depends. Sometimes most photographers, they'll look for that blurriness, and it comes from the lens that they use.
Oh, okay.
Depending on the type of lens you use and then the aperture you set, you know, you can get that depth of field in the background. Sometimes if you don't get it, it's tricks you can do when you edit to try to get it also. But I think this comes from his lens.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. I'm gonna show one more of her before we move on to the next person. Okay, so this one that'll come up here in a second, same model, but I think it's a different photographer. I'm gonna update the photographer's name.
Oh, I'm glitching out over here for a second. Hopefully it catches up. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's neat. I love that.
Oh,
I love that pose. I've done that pose. That's why I love it. I've done that pose before.
the expression, the way that it's very like
And her outfit, you can see everything about that outfit because how she's posing, she's showing that whole, and that's what designer wants you to do to show the outfit. She's putting that pose out to help that the garment that she's wearing, and that's that.
She's put in the attitude into the outfit
Yes.
for sure. This looks, to me, this looks Vogue. Definitely, it's like clean. Like Brenlee said, you can see full body, you see that
Yes.
the whole outfit, and like it's not straight on either. Her face
Yes.
is facing up, so it kind of like, oh, like I wonder what, wonder what she's feeling in this moment. Is like happy? Is it, whatever it is, it's expressive, and so you're just kind of like drawn into it. And there's shadow under, like you can see your shadow. Oh, it's perfect. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I checked out her Instagram, and she is a pretty expressive model. She does a lot with the facial expressions and just the overall expressions that she give with the poses that she use. She seemed like she's a really expressive model. But yeah, I really like this photo. I like the yellow background. The yellow background with her in the front, it kind of makes her pop a little bit with the dark skin, and then you got the red boots.
Yeah.
It gives you a lot of things to look at, a lot of things that's pretty interesting to look at. The oversized jacket, everything I just pretty much like a lot. And like you said, I can't remember if Ruth or Brenlee said it, but it is like a Vogue style pose. You know what I'm saying? Like I can picture this photo right here. I can picture being on the cover of a fashion magazine. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see the title of the magazine behind her and the little writing at the bottom left and all of that kind of stuff.
Very well taken.
Yep,
And I
so
wonder if this was posed or if this was candid. Because maybe she was just moving and the photographer was just
yeah.
shooting and just happened to get like, I wonder.
Yeah, and if they were looking for a certain look, because when you said about being in a magazine, because like I did the fashion show shoot yesterday, and the guy let us know he took us to different area that he was going to use it as a proposal for a magazine. So it was a look and a position that they was looking for. So I wonder, is that with this shot, that's what they was doing, getting ready to submit it to be published in a magazine. Cause she got that pose. It's like, it's just very, and she's showing the garment. She's expressing the whole, and it's so important.
And the shadow under her chin really shows off her jawline. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Did you say where this model was from?
Bethesda, Maryland.
Okay,
That's the location that's the location that they have.
Okay.
And that's actually not too far either.
No,
it's not close, but it's not too far. What is that, like about about an 8-hour drive? I'm kind of
maybe 6. I'm thinking.
I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Yeah, new Jeep, no doors with it.